Hello there guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sal speaking. Today I'm gonna cook for you arancine. Some of you, my subscribers, are requesting me to cook this recipe, this Sicilian recipe. Something that you really need to know is that in the eastern part of the island they're called arancino for singular and arancini for plural. But here in the west side, and I am a west boy, so west side. In the west side where I am from, we call it arancina, arancine. So one arancina, two arancine. People believe that arancine originated in the 10th century when Sicily was under the Arab rule. So come with me to my kitchen. For this recipe I'm going to use rice, and I'm going to use organic rice, and this type of rice I'm going to use is the classical type of rice that we use for risotto. This is a little bit wider than the usual rice. So let's put the rice in the pan. Okay, first of all let's add a little bit of water. So this is what I do. I never warm up the water beforehand. There are some people who cook rice in the same way as when they're cooking pasta, and that's a wrong way. So you don't bring the water to boil and then add the rice, but you add the rice and the water together. Add our rice. Let us cook our rice for at least, I would say, around about 10 minutes, 12 minutes. My suggestion is that you look after your rice, and every now and then you can stir up a little bit, and that you just need to make sure yourself if the rice is properly cooked or not. So I've just had a little bit of butter and I'm gonna mix it together. So we're gonna mix the butter with the rice. Let's add a little bit of saffron here. Okay. You can just put it here. We can turn on the flame just to make it absorb a little bit. Our rice has to turn yellow. Let's add a little bit of Parmesan cheese, Parmigiano cheese. Okay, let's mix it together. The rice here, and we need to let it dry for a while. It's gonna probably take you 2 hours to dry up. Okay, I just washed the carrots, so now we're gonna have to slice the carrots. So let's take let's take this part out. Now let's add our celery and let's make a saute. See, the meat is getting more colored and it's basically cooking, you know. Just make sure you cook your meat properly. Okay, now we need to add our tomato sauce. So let us mix all together, and we can let it simmer for, I don't know, probably 20 minutes. And basically we just, you know, made our ragu. We still need to let it cook a little bit. Wow, this is just a pleasure for the soul. I love this. So I'm gonna let it rest for a while, and then we're gonna make arancini. I'm gonna use this recipe. I'm gonna use this type of cheese called scamorza. This is a really good cheese, and it's like mozzarella cheese. See, very good and yummy. You can even see the milk coming out of it. And I'm gonna use Italian prosciutto as well, because we're gonna make two types. We're gonna make the one with butter and the one with meat. So our ragu is nice and dry now, and even our rice, I just give it a little bit of time to dry up. Now we're gonna make, it's called pastella, so we're gonna make this out of flour, water, and we're gonna use as well 1 egg. Flour. We're gonna add the egg, 1 egg. Add a little bit more flour in it. And let's finish up with a little bit of more flour. Flour and water again. We have everything here now. Okay, this is a very delicate process, probably the hardest part of everything, okay? To make an arancino is not something easy, you know? Just need to know how to move around, okay? Okay. Also, we need to make sure that we slice up our cheese. Okay. Okay, so first of all, take a little bit of ragu. Okay. We'll put here a little bit of ragu. Then we're gonna put a little bit of cheese. And we're gonna finish it with a little bit of ragu as well. On top. Just a little bit. Then I'm gonna grab still more rice. I'm gonna put it on top and just close it up and make a bowl basically. Just, you know, need to close it up and make a bowl. So once you make a bowl, you need to once the bowl is ready, you need to put the bowl here, okay? And then you need to put the bowl here, okay? And our first arancina is ready to be deep fried because they are deep fried. The cheese inside. I'm gonna put some ham inside as well. So some ham and a little bit of cheese. And a little bit of cheese. Okay. Then we have to grab the other part. Because we have to close it up. So just need to close up our arancina, and we need to do the same process again, all over again. We have to dip the arancina in this impasto, in this pastella we call it, okay? This kind of batter, I think you call it this way in English. And then we put our breadcrumbs in it, you know? We just dip the arancina in the breadcrumbs. So now it's time to deep fry it. This is like sunflower oil. This is like really good for frying food. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this. Okay, let's try this one. Well guys, cooking this arancine was so much fun. Let me try it. So good. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, if you feel sad, you better call Sal. Bye bye.